Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix when you're unable to launch Dead by Daylight game on your Windows computer. So I have provided steps for both Steam users. So if you bought the game on Steam or if you're playing the game from Xbox app, I provided separate steps for Xbox Game Pass user. So if you're facing fatal error or if you're facing any kind of crashing, freezing, so for any reason, if you're unable to launch the game or if you're facing crashing and freezing, then please follow the steps shown in this video. Now, the first step is to restart your computer. Do not ignore this step. Just go to the start menu, click on the power icon, then click on restart. After the system restart, launch the game. Next step is to repair EasyAntiCheat. Now, go to the game installation folder or you can open File Explorer. Then go to this PC, open C drive. Now open program files x86 folder. Now over here you will find EasyAntiCheat folder. Open this folder. Now over here you can see EasyAntiCheat.exe file. Make a right click, then click on run as administrator. Click on yes to allow. Now over here you will find Dead by Daylight game. So click on this drop down option and you will find Dead by Daylight. In my case, I have uninstalled the game now. I'm reinstalling the game, so I don't see the game over here. So when you click on this drop down, you will see Dead by Daylight. This is just an example. Select Dead by Daylight and then click on repair service. And once the repair is done, now launch the game. So I'm receiving the error message, just ignore the error message. So once the repair is complete, click on finish and then you can launch the game. Still you're facing the problem, then click on EasyAntiCheat, click on run as administrator, click on yes to allow. Again select Dead by Daylight game and then click on uninstall. Now click on install EasyAntiCheat, click on finish. Now launch the game. Now the next step is to try these commands in launch option. Now this is for Steam users. So if you bought the game on Steam, then go to Steam, make a right click on Dead by Daylight game and then select properties. Now under the general tab over here you can see launch option. In launch option type in -D3D11 without any space. So type in -D3D11. Now launch the game. Now if that does not work, make a right click once again, select properties and again in the launch option type in -DX11. Now launch the game. If that does not work, you can try -DX12 and then launch the game. So try and check which one is working fine for you. Now the next step is to verify the game file. Now to verify the game file, go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties. Now go to the local files tab and then click on verify integrity of game files, and now after the verification, launch the game. Now the next step is to install Visual C++ file. For this, copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. Now over here you can see Visual Studio 2015, 17, 19 and 22. Scroll down. Over here you can see x86 exe file. You will find x64 exe file. So you have to download x86 and x64, both the versions. So click on both the exe file. Now once the download is complete, run both the exe file, that is x86 and x64 versions. So download both the file. Now once the download is complete, run both the file, that is x86 and x64. Now if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install option, click on install. So you might see install option or you might see repair option. So click on it, click on yes to allow. Now run the second file as well. Again, if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install option, click on install. Now let the installation complete. Make sure both the installation is complete. Now once both the installation is complete, you will see the restart option. So over here you can see the restart option. Click on restart. Now after the system restart, now launch the game. Now the next step is to run the game as an administrator from the game installation folder. So go to the game installation folder. For Steam users, go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select manage, then click on browse local files. Now once you click on browse local files, it will straight away take you to the game installation folder. Now over here you will find the game exe file. In my case, my game is still downloading right now. So over here you will find the game.exe file. I'll show you with different game. This is just an example. You have to open Dead by Daylight game folder over here. Now once you open Dead by Daylight, you will find the game.exe file like this. This is just an example. Now make a right click on Dead by Daylight exe file, then select properties. Now go to the compatibility tab and then put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator. Make sure that you put a check over here and then click on apply, click on OK. Now make a double click and launch the game from the game installation folder. So instead of launching the game from Steam, try launching the game from game installation folder and then check. Now the next step is to do a clean installation of your graphics driver. Now if you have NVIDIA card, go to NVIDIA website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. Now I'm showing for NVIDIA. On NVIDIA website, select your graphic card. Make sure that you select your graphic card over here and then select the right operating system. So if you have Windows 10, select Windows 10. If you have Windows 11, select Windows 11. Now click on Start Search. Scroll down over here, you can see GeForce Game Ready driver. This is the latest one right now. So click on Get Download. Click on Download now. Now once the download is complete, run the exe file and then you will see this screen. Click on Agree and Continue and then put a check on the box which says Custom and then click on Next and then put a check on the box which says Perform a clean installation and then click on Next. Now let the installation complete. Now after the installation, your driver should be up to date. Now the next step is for laptop users with dual graphic cards. So if you compare a game with dual graphic card, then make sure that you are running the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box and then click on graphics settings. Now click on browse. Again go to the game installation folder. So if the game is installed in C drive, open C drive and then open program files x86. Now open the Steam folder. Now open Steam apps folder. Now open the common folder. Over here you will find the Dead by Daylight game folder. So wherever the game is installed, go to the game installation folder. Now open the game folder. In my case, the Dead by Daylight game is still downloading. It's in E drive. So open Steam library, Steam apps, common, and then open Dead by Daylight game folder and then select the game exe file and then click on add. Now once the game is added over here, I'm showing with another game. So once the Dead by Daylight game is added over here, click on options. Now select high performance over here and then click on save. Next step is to disconnect all the external devices. So if you have HOTAS, joystick, if you have another additional controller connected to the computer, disconnect the controller. So make sure that you disconnect all the devices which you're not using. Also, if you have these software running on the computer, so if you have these software running, close these software and then launch the game. Also remove the undervolt. So if you have undervolted your hardware, remove the undervolt and then launch the game. Next step is to update your Windows. This is important. Make sure that your Windows is running the latest version. So go to Windows Update and then click on check for update or download update. Once the update is installed, restart your computer and then launch the game. Next step is to allow the game.exe file to your antivirus program. So if you have any third-party antivirus, so make sure that you allow the game.exe file to your antivirus program. If you're using Windows security, then go to the start menu, then click on settings. Now, if you have Windows 11, click on privacy and security, and then you will find Windows security. If you have Windows 10, click on update and security, and then click on Windows security. Now click on virus and threat protection. Now scroll down. At the end here, you can see ransomware protection. Click on manage ransomware protection. Now click on allow an app through control folder access. Click on yes to allow. Now click on add an allowed app. Then click on browse all apps. Again, go to the game installation folder. So wherever the game is installed, open Steam apps, common, open Dead by Daylight game folder. I don't have the exe file right now. Game is still downloading. So open Dead by Daylight game folder and then select the game.exe file, then click on open. Once the game is added over here, now launch the game. Next step is to close all the overlay applications. So if you have, first of all, disable the Steam overlay. For this, go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties. Now over here, uncheck the box which says enable the Steam overlay while in game. So if this is checked, uncheck this and then launch the game. Also, if you have any other overlay applications, so if you have Discord running, close Discord. Now, if you have NVIDIA GeForce Experience running, close NVIDIA GeForce Experience. So make sure that you close all the overlay application. Also close all the overclocking applications. So if you have MSI Afterburner running on the computer, close MSI Afterburner. If you have Riva Tuner running, close Riva Tuner. So close all the overclocking application. Make sure you have only the Steam and the game is running. Rest close everything including all your browsers. Also perform clean boot. For this, type in system configuration in Windows search box and then go to system configuration. Now go to the services tab. Click on services over here. Now put a check on the box which says hide all Microsoft services. Put a check over here, then click on disable all. In my case, this button is grayed out. I already did it, that's why this is grayed out. In your case, this would be highlighted. Now put a check over here first, then click on disable all, then click on apply, click on OK. You will see the restart option, restart your computer and then launch the game. Next step is to launch the game in window mode. Now if you are able to launch the game, if the game is not launching, you can skip this step. If the game is launching and you're facing crashing, in that case, launch the game in window mode. So launch the game, switch to window mode, also lower down graphics setting. So if your video quality is set to ultra or 4K, you can select 1920 into 1080p, or you can even lower down more, and then you can also try turning off VSync and then check. Next step is to uninstall the game, delete the game folder, and then reinstall the game to different drive. So go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select manage, then click on uninstall. Now once the uninstall is complete, now go to the game installation folder, delete the game folder, restart your computer, and after the system restart, reinstall the game and then check. Now when you reinstall the game, try reinstalling the game to different drives. So if you have another SSD or HDD, try installing the game to different drive. Now the steps are for Xbox Game Pass users. So if you are playing the game from Xbox app, in that case, make sure date, time, time zone and region is correct on your computer. On the bottom right here, you can see the date and time. Make a right click on date and time. Click on adjust date and time. Now make sure set time automatically and set time zone automatically. Both are on over here. Once these two are on, now click on sync now. Make sure that you click on sync now. Now once the sync is done, now go to time and language and then select language and region and make sure right country is selected over here. So make sure that you select your country over here and then launch the game. Now next step is to make sure that you're logged in with same account on Microsoft Store and with same account on Xbox app. So open Microsoft Store on your computer. On the top right here, you can see a profile icon. Click on profile icon and then click on sign out. Now click on sign in. Now select the right account. Make sure that you select the account which has the Game Pass subscription. Now click on continue. Now it will be asking for your PIN or password. So enter the PIN or password over here. Now once you're logged in, open Xbox app. Now once you open Xbox app, on the top left here you can see your profile icon. Click on it, then click on sign out. Again click on sign in. Sign in. Now select the account which you have selected on Microsoft Store. So use the same account on Microsoft Store and log in with same account on Xbox app. Now once you're logged in with same account on both the app, now launch the game. Now the next step is to verify and repair the game. Now to verify and repair the game, go to Xbox app. Now over here you will see Dead by Daylight game over here. So make a right click and then click on manage game. Now in my case the game is still downloading right now, so I don't have the manage option right now. So make a right click on the game. Now select manage and then go to files and then click on verify and repair. Again click on yes. Now after the verification, launch the game. Next step is to run the game as an administrator. Now for Xbox Game Pass user, make a right click on the game. My game is still downloading right now, so make a right click on the game and then click on create desktop shortcut. Now this will create a shortcut. Now go to desktop, make a right click on the game and then click on run as administrator. So try launching the game as an administrator. Next step is to uninstall and reinstall gaming services. For this, copy this command. This command is provided in the video description. Type in PowerShell in Windows search box. Make a right click on Windows PowerShell, then click on Run as Administrator. Click on Yes to allow. Make sure that you always open PowerShell as an administrator. Paste the command over here. Hit the Enter key. This will uninstall gaming services from your computer. Now, once uninstalled, so this step may take a couple of seconds. Now once done, copy the second command, paste it on the same window, hit the Enter key. This will open Microsoft Store. You will see the install option to install gaming services. Click on Install, click on Yes to allow, and let the installation complete. Now once the download is complete, restart your computer, and after the system restart, launch the game. Next step is to run this PowerShell command. This command is also provided in the video description. Copy this. Again, type in PowerShell in Windows search box. Make a right click on Windows PowerShell. Click on Run as Administrator. Click on Yes to allow. Paste the command. Hit the Enter key. Now this process will take some time. Now during this process, you will see some errors in red color. So if you see any errors in red color, just ignore it and let the process complete. Now once done, close this window. Now launch the game. Next step is to install all updates in Microsoft Store. So open Microsoft Store on your computer. On the bottom left here you can see library option. Click on it. On the top right here you can see get updates option. Click on get updates. Once all the updates are installed, restart your computer and then launch the game. Next step is to repair and reset the game. For this, go to the start menu. Click on settings. Now go to apps and features. Now find the game in the list. So scroll down, you will find Dead by Daylight game over here. In my case, this is a Steam version. So for Game Pass user, find the game. Now click on the game. Once you click on the game, for Windows 10 users, click on the game and then you will see advanced option. Now if you have Windows 11, click on this three dot and then you will see advanced option. In my case, the Game Pass game is not installed right now. So there is no advanced option over here. So I'll show you with another application. This is just an example. So once you click on Dead by Daylight game, you will see advanced option in Windows 10. In Windows 11, when you click on this three dot, you will see advanced option. Now scroll down. Over here you will see the repair option. Click on repair. Once the repair is done, now launch the game. If that does not work, click on reset. Now after the reset, launch the game. Now after the reset, once you open Xbox app, you might see install option over here. You don't have to install the game once again. You simply have to close the Xbox app. Make sure that you close Xbox app, quit the Xbox app, and then launch the Xbox app once again, and then you will see the play option. Click on play and then launch the game. Last step is to uninstall and reinstall the game. For this, go to Xbox app, make a right click on the Dead by Daylight game, and then you will see uninstall option. So click on uninstall game. Now after the uninstall, restart your computer. Now after the system restart, try installing the game to different drives. So if you have another SSD or HDD, try installing the game to different drive and then check. So one of the steps should help you to get the game running on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.